What up, Ho Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. I have a confession to make.
Please say what I think.
Okay.
Please say what I want.
A couple of you guys have left a few comments asking about, when are you and Dr. D gonna make another video together?
Yeah.
We miss seeing Dr. D on the channel, and I really regret to inform you that we are still fucking best friends.
To this day, I can't get rid of this bitch.
Last time we hung out with her, she was only supposed to come over to pick up some stuff that she left at the house. She stayed for 5 hours. My husband and I didn't get none of our shit done.
So I texted her. I tend to harass her through text. I texted her this yesterday. I said, a grown man just texted me, "Are you mad at me? Did I do something wrong to get my attention?" I said, I hated it. I despised him for it. So I decided I will do it to you from now on. Enjoy. And then look at the little ahem. Are you mad at me? Why won't you talk to me? The little sad face. And then she sent back 3 puking emojis. 10 out of 10 execution. Amazing work. I hate it. I just harass her constantly, and she still shows up.
Anyways, today we are here to watch a cut video. It's one of their truth or drink vids, which is always just so fun. And it's can ex-best friends forgive each other?
Let's do it. This is going to be so messy. I love it.
Life is short. Can we just move on and be friends?
No! That is a maybe no. He is thinking way too hard about that.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Who are you two and what are you doing here?
I'm Cody.
I'm Tyler.
I'm Gabby. I'm Ella.
And we're ex-best friends.
How does it feel to come in
are
here
you?
today and talk?
It's kind of weird because I haven't seen her in so long since everything happened.
What is everything?
About a year, maybe.
Last New Year's.
No type of conversation, surface level even?
There's some rude messages.
Oh,
Nice.
Back and forth, but that's
we'll get
about
into
it.
that.
Should we take a shot? Can we take a shot?
Yes, you can start with the shot.
Okay.
This is not
Cheers.
good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. This nigga said nothing.
When did you know our friendship was over? Oh, man.
And he said, let me get a
Can I
drink.
still answer your question?
Oh yeah.
Bitch, take it, chasing.
When you fuck my girlfriend.
Ah! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm here for. And if you would just humor me for one moment, can you just see the first movement she makes?
My girlfriend.
Shame. Well, you knew you did it.
You knew the answer to the question when they asked it.
Still gonna drink. And they go, shock and awe. You know her heart just, that feeling when your heart kind of stopped beating a little bit, dropping your tummy. She out here shocked.
Also,
Oh, God.
and I don't want to be rude.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I have a question myself, but please continue. You first.
But look at him,
Yeah, we're looking.
right? He has cute style and arm tattoos, and he's not, his face is nice. He has a nice face.
Right.
I think. And then look at her.
How does one person fuck both these people?
That's what I'm saying.
How do you look at both and be like, they are both my type? That's crazy.
If that happens, what is your type?
Also, last question, we got to continue. He said, my girlfriend, not ex-girlfriend. So, they pulled through this train.
No way.
They distributed the yoke, as the Bible say, evenly across the back.
No way. I think he just said it because it was his girlfriend at the time. There's no way he's still dating. There's no way he's.
I'm just wondering.
Right?
I'm just wondering. Don't look at me. I'm not looking at you while you ask me. Don't keep staring. I don't know. Look at the shame.
I knew it was over once, you were, messaging me on Discord.
On
Being like,
Discord.
I'm gonna come kill you.
You and I were at Pike Place Market at the same time. And I hadn't met your baby yet, and I hadn't seen you in a long time. And I was told that you guys saw us and you passed by us. And my aunt sent me a picture that she took of the market sign. and you all were staring right at us.
Oh!
I would love to see this picture.
Yeah.
again.
I have it absolutely.
I genuinely didn't
I
see
have
it.
the
I would've
receipts,
walked up
bitch.
to you if I did.
That's the fakest look. That's the fakest look you've
I
ever
would
seen.
love to see that
Don't-
you're a liar.
Don't fall for that.
You're a liar.
Do not. And she's in it. She's trying to take the high road and do all this. But like, lock in. Do not let them fool you with that shit.
Also, real quick, I would look so cute with like a little heart face tattoo.
Yeah, you would. If you get it.
Then we will be ex-best friends.
Oh my God, I would love.
I have it absolutely.
I genuinely didn't see you. I would have walked up to you if I did.
You're a liar.
I don't believe her at all.
Odd, I guess.
Oh, I guess. Okay. I don't like her.
My bad, I guess. Bitch, I will slap the shit out of you. What are you talking about? Okay,
off to
all
the
right.
next one. I love these, dude. This
All
is
right,
so good.
okay, I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry.
Earlier
Ugh,
this
I
summer,
don't
I
like
was
that.
super depressed and I felt very suicidal. So
Oh.
I reached out to our group chat and I felt like I wasn't being taken seriously. So I know I lashed out saying that if you guys were going through
She
shit,
got
I
something
would
to
be
say.
there for you.
You were not specific at all. You just said, I have bad feelings. And then when we talked the next day, then that's when you said that you were having suicidal thoughts and everything.
Wait. She then had to hold on.
And then after that, you kind of just shut yourself off forever.
Oh, the end. The end. She ghosted them.
What did you think bad feelings meant?
Shitting. She constipated. She don't feel
Like-
good. She got bad feelings.
Like, what did you think she meant?
There's all kind of bad feelings. Like, I got a friend that has night terrors. And when he talks about his night terrors openly, they're horrific.
Right,
But
yeah.
he's fine emotionally.
Mhm.
They're just horrific things. So he's got bad feelings.
But
That don't mean suicide.
if I'm texting you about it, maybe show like an ounce of empathy and be like, well, what's going on, bud?
Nah. You going too deep about the bad feelings comment.
But also, we're supposed to be best friends, which means you probably know that I have suicidal thoughts.
Don't you throw the best friends in here. That girl fucked that dude girlfriend. They ain't best friends. Okay? This is Maury. They just threw the best friends in here to make it juicy. These niggas barely know each other. I just want to hear more is all I'm saying about the bad feelings. If you text me you have bad feelings, that's not a call to action. My real response in real life is, so fucking what? We all have bad feelings, okay? You don't need, I'm just listening. And what if she always has bad feelings? That shit's normal.
But I would still ask what's wrong, what's going on.
No, you wouldn't if it's no, trust me. No, the fuck you wouldn't.
Yes, I've been there. You can't tell me.
Yes, I can tell you, because you don't have a bad feeling friend like that. And I've had a bad feeling friend like
I
that.
have had a bad feeling friend like that. We just not
Had.
friends no more.
Thank you. Moving on. Right now I'm taking this lady's side.
I refuse.
That night that you were messaging me that, like, I was genuinely, I stayed up, scared that you were actually gonna come over.
He was like, I was.
I didn't know what was going on.
I
didn't know what was going on.
so mad.
What were you causing a scene about?
We went to a party and
Mm-hmm.
the party turned out to me leaving with some random guy. He stole my phone in the process and
But didn't he
Got
beat you up,
robbed?
too?
he beat me up in the car and
Oh,
What?
held
shit.
a gun to me and
You thought we set you up.
yeah, no, 100%.
Which I promise you had no part in that. I had no part.
But he knows who does. That's what that sounds like, right? I had no part
Your
in that.
friend was robbed at gunpoint.
Beat up.
And beat up.
You know what he was doing? He was getting vetted for that karjutsu shits. That's all that was. They wasn't setting him up. They was setting him up.
They don't know what karjutsu is.
They was
You
set-
can't just spring that on them.
2 niggas in the front seat, seat belts fastened, and on 3 you unbuckle your seatbelt and try to choke the nigga out with it as quick as you can. That's what it was. They was trying to set him up with an opportunity to try that out.
So just to clarify,
Mhm.
they invited him to a party.
Yeah.
He goes to the party.
Yeah.
Then when he leaves the party, he gets beat up and robbed at gunpoint by somebody else who was at the party.
I'm assuming seduced outside with drugs and or alcohol and or
Yeah.
sexual favors. One of the 3.
Okay.
And then he beats him up and robs him because they know he got money, maybe.
Crazy.
But he knows who did it.
That's
Flamehead?
crazy.
Flamehead for sure knew the story going into this.
I don't know, dude. I was just sad and fucking
she was always there. It's like the availability aspect of it.
The availability aspect. She's a substitute girlfriend. What do you mean?
I was just sad.
I'm sorry. My voice went up so many octaves just now.
I fucked your girlfriend because I was sad a little bit. And I like to cheat when I'm sad. I just like to cheat. It's not, some niggas like oranges and McDonald's.
You know what I do when I'm sad? I order in McDonald's. Well, not McDonald's right now, but I order in food and I watch Gossip Girl. That's what I do when I'm sad.
Bro, I'm sad. She was so available because she trusted me. Because
sad.
me and you were best friends.
I was so sad and I just fell face first into depression and her pussy. Like both at the same time.
Dude.
Convenient.
You know how I fucking was back then too, partying and fucking.
And fucking. Yeah.
It's not anything that was like malicious.
What do you mean?
How do you think I could have handled it better? How could you have handled it better?
Okay.
I know I could have handled it better where I was more specific. It's not really easy to tell someone straight up that you're suicidal, though.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So I thought that saying that I'm having really bad thoughts was like the best way I could convey that.
I felt really weird from the way that you said what had happened and how it was like immediately attacking us for not being there. We had no idea that that's what was going on. But if I had known just how dire the situation was, I would have come to help you and support you.
I don't know if I believe that. All right. I don't know. I'm
having really bad thoughts. I'm in a really bad place. We didn't know what was going on. Are you dumb?
Why did you mock her like that?
Are you dumb?
Why'd you choose that voice for her? Why'd you make her sound like that?
Because she sounds stupid, and that's what stupid people sound like in my brain.
That's what I think. That's what I thought you were doing as well. Because that's not what she sounds like at all. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that she would have done much different. The way she's trying to like sell it, you know what I mean? Trying to be like, I feel like her brain is just in like, that shit ain't my problem.
Yeah.
But it could just be because this is a past event that they got feelings about.
I just feel like it's basic friend maintenance that if your friend texts you, whether it's in a group chat or personally, if your friend says, hey, like I'm in a bad place, I'm not doing well, I'm having bad thoughts, I feel like a cursory, hey, what's going on? How can I help? Is not fucking hard and is like literally the bare minimum.
I think that you are placing a lot of emphasis on one side of the story that you agree with and not enough emphasis that you are not there. One person say, I did a thing. The other person's telling you it was not clear. And I think at face value, you have to just accept that they did the thing and it was not clear.
Okay.
I think at face value.
But that's why I'm being so non-specific about it. Like, even if they just say, hey, I'm not doing, like, she clearly said something to the effect of she wasn't doing well, she was unhappy. If my friend texts me and says...
But it can wait if it's not suicide. It can wait till later. That's what I'm saying. You having a bad day today and it being a really hard day. And I'm not devaluing that. I'm just saying, literally, I can have something more pressing to do right now than to talk about your emotions. I can actually just be busy.
I don't know, man. It takes 2 seconds to send a text.
But people don't always have the ability to do that. That's not everybody's day.
How could you have handled it better?
You could have not fucked my girlfriend.
I think that I should have just fucking checked in on you more, bro, because it's like...
What do you mean?
I could have asked for help. What kind of moves does she like?
I could have checked in on you more. What do you mean?
Look at his face.
How did...
Oh my God.
Okay, hold on. How does checking in on me more keep you from fucking my girlfriend?
Maybe they're talking about the friendship in general, like afterwards. Maybe this question's like, maybe they're just referring to like what happened after. Let's play it and see what's going on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I would have gone back and I would have took more responsibility. I would have been more considerate of feelings. I would have reached out more. I would have been a better friend, bro.
Yeah.
You fucked his girlfriend and then you weren't considerate of his feelings afterward? You're a monster.
Damn, that's crazy.
You're a garbage pail of a human being.
Play the video. I need to hear more.
How could you have handled it better?
I would say at that.
We could drink.
Yeah, let's take a shot.
Good guy.
Have you talked shit about me since our friendship ended?
Of
If
course.
so, what was the most horrible thing you said?
Oh, that's a good question.
Drink,
Fuck.
buddy.
No, I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Yes, I've definitely talked shit about you, obviously.
The most horrible thing I said was probably, I felt like you were sabotaging the relationship before, like, it actually needed to end.
That's a common thing people that are depressed do. I knew that's what she was going to say. I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
But that's why I keep trying to lean into this part, because I wanted to wait for it to come up. That's why I keep leaning into it. Like, I think the context is like she was doing it all the time and it was getting old. I do not believe her when she said she would have came through, because I think at that point she was like, she's been doing a lot lately and now she's asking for help. But it's got to click in your guys' brains. Sabotaging yourself as a symptom, just your ears got to perk up and be like, this shit is mad unusual. But if they've always been that way, a lot of people do not know how to do that.
I had a problem with your loyalty.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, why are you so quick to cut me off?
At the time, I was pissed. I was calling you all kinds of stupid, slut, bitch, hoe, everything.
That's it?
I imagine.
That's it?
You had me down bad for real.
Come on, go deeper.
'Cause I thought we were like fucking, you know what I'm saying?
You were.
You really should have fought her.
Y'all was that tight.
Like-
She solidified it. Y'all Eskimo bros.
Bro!
Congratulations.
Bro!
You couldn't be no closer.
Like,
Strangle that bitch.
like you really, like, there should have been fisticuffs.
He was too hurt. He was for sure too hurt to find the energy to fight.
Yeah.
Best friend and girlfriend both betrayed him.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't have that many people close to them. So if they lose that structure, what else do they have? And they're talking about partying and stuff. I mean, this was probably a mess, dude. Oh, this poor fucking
Should
guy.
have choked her with that little ass bracelet.
That's
she
what
got
I'm
on.
saying.
What's my toxic trait when it comes
Violence.
to a friendship?
You just disengage whenever you want.
I
he
think
nods.
you have a hard time listening or hearing another person's perspective sometimes.
Yeah.
That seems
I feel
probably
like the toxic
true.
trait was kind of using me when you needed me and then discarding me when you didn't.
I was just
Okay.
trying to give you space to be your own person. I felt like I was around too much and depending too much on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we kind of stopped being friends and you moved out, you were just like, I have a new life now. Peace. I was like,
Oh.
never, I guess.
I get that.
Okay.
I can see how it would look like that.
Okay.
So it's
there's
your
layers.
fault.
There's layers.
So it's your fault.
Okay.
Oh, you know, she did
Layers.
the cute little, the soft little, and you were tricking us.
Yeah, she had me fooled there for a minute.
Yeah.
The other girl was like, don't you play like you was hitting me up all the time.
Yeah, but I still think the blonde girl for sure saw you. I was like, fuck that bitch. I'm not gonna talk to you.
I need to hear more about their story. I
Yeah.
need that breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you unfollow me on social media?
I didn't. Wasn't me.
Yeah, it was me.
Why did you unfollow her?
Well, when I had this conversation with her best friend, well, the conversation didn't go very well, and so it made me want to block her by association.
So it had nothing to do with her. Okay, you know what? Maybe you were right.
Okay.
Maybe you were right.
I want to hear more. I think there's another part to this too. I think there's a part 2 here.
I have a lot of thoughts because this girl on the screen right here, right? She clearly still has like a lot of emotions about this. You know, like when she first started talking about it, like not her voice was shaking. She was like shaking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's clear. And even now she's like, yeah, like I fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like if you had actually asked me
Talk to her?
or talked to me
Yeah.
about anything, things could have been different.
Hey guys, this is Kelly from Cut. You can play selling it or what?
Kelly.
Am
We're
I selling
invested.
it or what?
Why did you unfollow me on social media?
Bro, when I tell you every time, for the longest time, I would think about you involuntarily, just be like, fuck. And I see your picture on Instagram, you out there having fun. I don't want to sound like a dickhead, bro, but like, I was just like, damn, I just don't want this bitch to be happy right now. Like, even though I loved you, right?
Yeah.
On some shit.
Yeah.
But like, I was just like, man.
Oh, they were in deep, man. They really
Who
were.
suffered the most due to our friendship breakup?
Me? For
Why?
sure,
Yeah, yeah, I
me.
agree.
For sure, me. Yeah, because I'll text you, be like, I miss you. And you'll be like,
Oh.
Oh, that's sad.
What prevented us from working it out?
I think ultimately immaturity.
Me personally,
On whose end?
I haven't really wanted to work it out because you are friends with so many people that just don't like me.
I disagree because I was friends with them
Boom.
the whole time.
Boom.
So we were friends the whole 4 years, and they still didn't like you then. They don't like you now. Nothing's really.
This
changed,
shit juicy.
The only thing that's changed is between you and me.
Can you be friends with somebody that's friends with people that don't like you? I'm going to go first. Absolutely. You can be friends with people who are friends with people who don't like you. Mm-hmm. Your friends' friends are not your friends. Okay? And also, you got to think, whose friend group are you linking together? Mm-hmm. Okay? My friend group, I know a lot of people. I know more people than people know me.
Right, yeah.
Right? So there's gonna be a bunch of other people out there that are just a lot of different flavors.
I feel like you can definitely be friends with people who are friends with people who don't like me. Mm-hmm. But it depends on what happened between you and the people who don't like you.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, if they just don't like me, when they hear about me or see me, they are like assholes or whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I could hold my own, like around people who don't like me, whatever.
Tier 2 disrespect.
Yeah.
Nothing too big.
Nothing too crazy.
But like, I'm not at you, and we don't really need to speak. Yeah.
Right. But did they like actively fuck me over? Were they actively like trying to fuck up my life?
Yeah.
Then no, because why are you okay with being friends with somebody who did me dirty like that?
Right.
And there's a difference, I feel like, between like talking shit and actively doing somebody dirty.
And that's so interesting because I hear so many stories that sound good when you hear both the sides independently. Mm-hmm. Then when you mix the stories together, you're like, oh, this is drama.
Yeah.
Like, this is not like an active, one-sided, one person, whatever, right? But then there are the issues that you hear that when you hear both sides together, it sounds like drama. Mm-hmm. Then when you pick apart the individual stories, you realize, oh, this guy's just an asshole.
Yeah.
And that much effort, like, I understand where sometimes people are not willing to put in that much effort. Mm-hmm. And because they have a relationship with both people, it can be hard.
Yeah.
But we've had a situation, obviously, where you figure out, like, oh, no, that person's just an asshole. Like, actually, legitimately, they're just toxic.
Yeah.
So if you are friends with them, it says something about you.
Right.
But it is them that's the issue.
And I feel like that just determines how close we are, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't like to be close with people who talk shit about people that I like.
Yeah, same. It's a preference.
But that's just me.
Yeah.
Some people are completely okay with that because they're like, well, it's not me and blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. And that's cool. But that just means that like we don't have to be chill like that.
It's like you have always been willing to work it out, and I can see that from like the shit you sent me. But I was just working on myself. You know, I had a lot of shit going on.
I like
to present myself, right when I'm hanging out with people.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. You know?
He want to date you.
That's
just
what
let him.
friendship's about. And I need you to not be worried about how you look.
He's so
in
sad.
my eyes. I always loved you. For you. You know?
This boy is so
He's
sad.
Heartbroken.
He is so sad about them not being friends anymore, and that makes me sad.
Yeah, he's not getting him back. That nigga's turned off, bro. He got beat up in his car. Like, it's over.
He's one of the only people that I actually feel bad for in this whole thing.
I think he knows more about the situation, and the other guy should be cautious. So.
All right. Why did you invite me here today?
Why did you?
Free drinks?
You did what you did with my ex.
Good. Thank you.
You know, I guess I kind of missed you over the last year.
A weird way to do it.
A weird but kind of fun, way to get past.
It's like that.
Fucking my girl.
Okay. He lonely.
Don't you be a weak bitch. Don't fucking do this to me. Don't make me more mad at this bitch than you. Don't do this to me.
Right now. It's okay. He's folding right in front of your eyes.
Because I'll slap her right now.
He's folding in front of your eyes. And there's no getting him back. He's already cast the line. He's done. I kind of missed you the last year.
I want to get past you fucking my girlfriend.
Let me tell you something. If you actively have screwed me over and we got over it and I invite you to I'm murdering you. It's because I had an epiphany. The epiphany was I could kill you and nobody would find out. And that's why I've invited you. Do not show up. Everyone that has actively fucked me over, except for one person, has apologized. Mm-hmm. There is literally only one person that's never said sorry. And that's because their beef was not even with me to begin with.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And they still fuck me over and should still say sorry.
Yeah.
Right? And if I ever invite you out, you're dying. So do not go. It's not, I missed you. Ain't no missing you. You're dead to me. Wow.
I figured that if we're never going to speak again, I needed like a little.
She invited her? Oh, I judged her so wrong.
I thought it was the other way around.
Yeah, right.
But I still think that she saw her in the
She
market.
did. She definitely did.
I don't like how she did that. I'm sorry, I guess, but now it makes a lot of sense.
It
makes a lot of sense now.
I needed like a little bit of closure.
We're thick as thieves, so like there's a part of me that always missed you.
Yeah.
You're so sad.
Your turn. Last card.
Last card.
Okay.
Stop. Don't make that face.
Life is short. Can we just move on and be friends again?
Life is short. Can we just move on and be friends?
Say no, bitch.
Fuck
He
it.
wants to.
Let's go.
Come on, brother. Come on.
Oh, they made up.
Yes.
He's going to cry.
Can we just
crying.
move on and be friends again?
No, I don't think they're going to.
what you want?
No, after this conversation, I'd like that.
Oh, this one is so sweet.
Stop, they're crying. Look,
This
I
one's...
don't know if we could ever be friends again. What do you think?
I think that it would take a lot of work and a lot of change between both of us. And if I'm being honest, I'm not sure if either one of us are willing to put in the change.
I think the other girl is definitely. I just think it's
when
you.
We're old and wise and we realize that we were being stupid.
Like, call me after you have a baby and we'll revisit this
right,
question
exactly.
then.
Maybe in a few years.
Bro, I got my homie back. I'm just saying, bro. Come on. And Mr.
Okay.
Homie over hoes.
I was gonna say.
Okay. Hey, bro. Homies over hoes. Hey.
I'm so angry. I'm so fucking angry.
He's pointing. Point back at him. Homies over hoes. Say it. Just.
I can't.
Say it.
Homies.
Say it.
Homies over.
Say it.
Homies over hoes.
All right.
He said, this bitch said the availability. The availability of your girlfriend's coochie. Get out of my face.
I think that's the thing that makes friends is like the fact that you could like have these awful things happen and that you could still make it work.
Oh, he's fucking drunk.
Cheers.
Moving through it.
Moving through it.
So where do you go from here? What are your last words to each other?
I wish
Bye,
you the
bitch.
best. I'm excited for you. I know you're getting married.
Yeah, she was.
Okay, invited to the wedding?
I was not invited to the wedding.
She's not on my guest list.
Oh.
That shit was so messy.
I loved it, dude. Hey, we were wrong about like half the people on this list.
Yeah.
The guy that got cheated on won me over because I actually had the realization like, wait a minute. He never brought up the cheater. He's like, oh, he heard some shit she had to say. I was like, oh, you're actually fucking dead to me. And then when he talked to his homie, first of all, admitted what they did, which I feel like the ex must not have been that forthwith, if that's an upgrade. They must have heard some shit. Dude, if you are out there, please tell me the story. I won't tell nobody.
You don't have no other friends? You don't have nobody else that you could hang out with?
It's
so tough. And if that's the case, I'll be your friend.
Dude, that's so tough because if I have a homie and his girlfriend cheats on him, I literally only blame the girl because she's in the relationship, right? It's your relationship's job to manage the relationship. Like, as far as blame, like I blame you. You talk to the homie about etiquette. Hey, man. You talk to the homie about etiquette. That's bad, homie. I've never been there. They've been through some shit. I'm just saying. The other thing is about the, what do you feel about your suicidal girl?
Oh, I still think that, it's not hard to check up on your friends, but also it's very clear that she had no idea how to manage that relationship in conjunction with managing her own mental health.
Do you think that she is in any better? It's been like a year transition.
Right.
It, to me, doesn't seem like she even processed until like this moment. Like this was the closure from a year ago.
Agreed.
And I feel like for the other girl, it was kind of the same way though. Honestly, I feel like from the other girl's perspective, my only critique to her is I really do not think she's actually imagining herself doing anything different. She's really thinking, you got to do it different so I can do different. And and as you pointed out, that's just not true.
Yeah.
There are 100 other things that you could say or do.
Absolutely.
And I wanted to see her be like, really take charge of, you're my friend, you're challenged with this, and I got to help you with it when you're asking me to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to see this video in a longer form.
Hell yeah.
With like the full answers. Like, no, give me the uncut version. Because I really want to see. I just feel like there's so much more. I'm really happy for that one dude, though, that he got his friend back. Because he was so sad. He was so sad that they weren't friends anymore.
I need to know what he knew about that jumping before it happened.
He said he ain't know nothing.
He said
I had nothing to do with it.
I had nothing to... That's a court answer. Is it because he was afraid for his life? Maybe. Maybe it's at any point this man might hit me in the head with one of these bottles.
But I wish the best for all of those people. Yeah. Those two girls at the end don't need to be friends anymore.
Nah,
they don't need to be friends anymore. And the other dude, I'm gonna pray for you because you need something.
Hey, homies over hoes. Don't bring your hoes around your homies though, because he should
have kicked that bitch in the shins multiple times.
All right, let's get out of here.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh wait, you said you had a story to tell at the end.
We've been here for 36 minutes. It is time to go.
Okay, you guys don't get the story because we can't regulate. Sorry about that. Don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. Other than that, peace out, hope biscuits. It's Skittin' Lit.